Greetings from Christian News and Interviews. And so I'm going to talk today about monkeypox. I have been sort of ignoring it because, we're still dealing with COVID. So I was like, you know what? We're dealing with COVID. Do I really need to hear about another disease that's coming to the United States? And so today I opened up the Washington Post. I have a subscription. And I was surprised to see this headline because, we've been hearing about monkeypox for the past couple of months. And this is the first time that I was made aware that right now it's primarily a disease that's in the gay community. And I think it's unfortunate that our world has come to a point where you can't even tell the truth for fear of being accused of being, anti this or anti that, or phobic this or phobic that. Gay men and bisexual men would benefit by having this information, and so would everybody else. Listen to this: monkeypox dilemma: how to warn gay men about the risk without fueling hate. Monkeypox has arrived in Salt Lake County with 2 men testing positive after returning from Europe, the epicenter of a global outbreak concentrated in gay and bisexual men. That is very important information to have. Is this information being suppressed? Officials in the Utah County face a dilemma. They wanted to warn gay men who have sex with men that they were at higher risk for exposure to the virus, but they feared unintended consequences. Heterosexuals, assuming they're not susceptible, closeted men in a heavily Mormon community avoiding care so they're not seen as gay, and critics exploiting the infections to sow bigotry. I'm going to post this article so that you can read it for yourself. But then again, you have to have maybe I won't post it because you have to have a subscription to the Washington Post in order to read it. So I'll just read a little bit more of it. In Salt Lake County, health officials consulted with advocacy groups and decided to get the message out to gay and bisexual men without making a message about them. What do you mean without making a message about them? The truth needs to be put out there. At a booth during the Utah Pride Festival in Salt Lake City this month, health department staff distributed business-sized monkeypox warnings, urging people to avoid close or sexual contact with anyone experiencing a rash or flu-like symptoms. The warning didn't say anything about the gay community. Whew. So in other words, even though it's the truth, you can't tell it for fear of being called a phobic, right? That's a sad place out. Our country is really in a sad place right now. We can't even tell the truth. Officials nationally want gay and bisexual men to be alert for symptoms, particularly rashes, lesions, or on or near the genitals as they travel, party, and congregate in June for the LGBT Pride Month, which commemorates the 1969 Stonewall uprising in New York that marked a seminal moment in the fight for LGBT rights. But they also want to avoid creating a false impression that monkeypox is a gay disease. Well, I have an idea. Why not at least just tell them the facts about the disease? Why not just tell them the facts without being concerned about people's feelings? Information truly is power. Staff members from the clinic serving gay men in Chicago added monkeypox prevention to their usual public health outreach at the International Mr. Leather Festival in May. The hookup app, Grindr, issued 2 alerts about monkeypox in recent weeks. An LGBT community center in South Florida scheduled a town hall meeting on monkeypox ahead of next weekend's Stonewall Pride Parade and Street Festival, after local authorities identified multiple cases. So it's in this country. Researchers are aware that it's impacting the gay community, gay males, but because they don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, they're scared to put this information out. And that's sad. So the only thing I can say to you is be safe, because they're not even talking about, I don't even see them saying that you can be protected by condoms. At least with AIDS, they said that condoms help a little bit, but I don't see that with this. So all I can say from here is do some reading on it, find out how you can protect yourself. And as I get more information, I will share it. Stay tuned.